G'day and good afternoon and good evening and how's everyone going? Today, as you might be aware, we're playing, you can probably see, some Commodore 64. I've got a whole bunch of games that are new to me, sort of. Well, at least on the Commodore, maybe not on other systems. And I'm going to try them out, and then we're going to try some other games out, and then I might just do requests and whatever I feel like. But for now, I've got a good, I don't know, 15, 20 things to try out that may or may not work. Should work. Yeah. So, what's new? Not much, mainly the Commodore games. All right. I think we're good. We got some salt and vinegar chips. We got some scrumpy, which we'll open in a bit. Hey, Commodore Chronicles, welcome in. How's it going? So yeah, we're just gonna jump in. See what I got. I can't even remember what I got, but I got a whole bunch of new old stuff and a little tiny bit of new stuff. I think we'll start with the new old stuff. Some of those games I already had, but hopefully a better version. For example, hopefully a better version of International Karate with better sound. Or if it sounds bad, then that just means my SID chip is slightly faulty. Playing modern stuff, fair enough. How modern? Very modern. Late one. All right. But yeah, because last time I played my version or a version of International Karate, it just didn't sound right, and that was confirmed by people who'd played the game, the real game. So I could have a dodgy SID chip, or hopefully it was just a bad ROM. Right, where are we starting? Starting at the new ones. Oh yeah, I'll start with Polar Pierre because I thought this wasn't working, but it is. I just pushed the wrong. I just didn't push the right button. This is a game I used to have on Atari, and it's probably better on Atari. I've heard people say it controls better on Commodore, but it's got better sound and lighting and everything, like graphics. Everything audio visual was better on the Atari 8-bit. Right, is that sound coming through all right? Hopefully, every game's kind of a different volume, so you never really know what you're going to get. Some games I'll have to turn it down. Alright, so this is fine, the correct row, but then it came up to what I thought was a loading screen, but it stopped loading. But that's because it wanted me to push a button, but it didn't tell me what button to push. Very helpful. Okay, it should still be loading now. Because I actually tested this one earlier. Come on. Unless it decides not to. That would just be embarrassing. I literally just tested this. Might try it again. Well, there's our first failure already. That's what you get with test streams. I'll try that again. I might have used a different version. Yeah. I think I did just use a different version then. It probably wasn't made for the ST2 IEC. Not like a lot of old games were. So I'll try my other version when my TV refreshes. So this is a weird old, I guess, obscure platform game. I don't know how obscure it is. I just know I had it on Atari. So it was at least pirated back in New Zealand in the late 80s. Here it is. So the screen here doesn't tell you shit. But apparently, well, I've confirmed now, you have to push F7 to start a game or F3 to start the level editor, which is actually a really decent level editor for quite an early game. 1984. But we're just going to go into the game. And it's alright. Oh yeah, it uses joystick port 1 just to be annoying. And it's pretty much just a platformer where you have to click the flag of the right colour because it's supposed to be played two players simultaneously, I guess. And you can slide around like that with, I don't know, the jumping sounds the same as on the Atari, everything else is different. There's no boing sound. There should be like a boing when I bounce on those, but that's not there. At least the lightning does the cool effect where it lights up the level, but it still looks better on Atari. Not trying to complain, but yeah. Oof. And you can't pull too far, of course, because it's an old game. So I'll go up here. The lightning strikes are random, so I could die at any second. I don't know how I didn't die there. And I can fall that far, but I can't fall really any further than that. And now we're trying to get to the exit, which it's usually a building. It doesn't usually tell you. There's always an exit spot, though. There. That's the game idea. Now, for whatever reason, I'm not collecting yellow flags. I'm collecting the green ones. And player 2 will collect the yellow flags. And there's no thunder. The lightning. That's just a kind of easy level. If I can fall that far, where am I going? Yeah. Now I just have to figure out which house to go to, if it's a house. There. I literally didn't move. I just slid. I think I slid into the level because I kept my momentum from the last level, and then I died right there. So that's fair. Oh yeah, if I stand on this, it makes a hole in the ground, which brings me to the top, of course. And of course, even though I've got all the flags, I had to go through that trap because the exit is on the right. Give me a second. Nope. Oh, bad. Okay, I'm over. I'll give it one more go. I probably won't get much further than the level after that one. Hey, Herbal, welcome in. How's it going? Hoya, does it say Hoy? Ahoy, that's one. Why did I think it's Hoya? I read it in the wrong order. Ahoy. Right, let's push 7 and try that again. And I remember it's fairly fun two-player, on the Atari at least. Next time I do an Atari emulation stream, I'll bring out that version. Just for comparison. Because I haven't played it for a while. Whoops. Oh, I always do that. It's either that or get randomly struck by lightning, so it doesn't really matter. Damn it. You like that. Oh, cool. There's the exit. Alright. Get all the right flags. So I've no idea what this game's about. I think you like a pair of skiers, Pierre and Jacques. They're probably French. I don't think it's a French game. Exit. There. See, this time I didn't die at the start of this level because I didn't slide into the exit. So I could either fall down the hole or I could probably bounce up here. The hole seems to be the safe way, at least. Oh, they're both pretty safe, as long as I don't fall down there. Nah. The timing part of the level. Pretty much the only hard part of this level. If you go under these rocks, not over them. It seems. Or not into them. Oh well. I mainly just wanted to show that game actually works. Let's get on to everything else. That may or may not work. Hopefully it'll do a tickport too. Come on, mouse. My mouse might be dying. Okay. What do we got? I don't know if we'll do these in like list order, which is like the order I place them in, or just find ones that I want to play. I kind of want to try them all. Bruce Lee, Doctor Who game, the Henry's House game, I think I tested that. I think that's meant to be a better version, but the game's still just not as good on Commodore. I think this is the first proper one I got. Iron Lord. I think this is maybe like a Defender of the Crown style game, meaning I'll probably have no idea what I'm doing. But if it works, then that's a start. Whoa. It's a choice of sound. Or an error. Oh, it's an error. I got a blinky red light. Oh well. I thought that might not work on my device. Seemed like it was maybe about to load a crack throw and just... No, oh well. That happened. Next. I probably wouldn't have figured that game out anyway, but we could have had the choice to try it out. Come on. Whenever I go into this directory, my TV has to refresh for a couple of seconds. I don't know why. It thinks it's changing resolution, but it's not. It's exactly the same. Planets... something. What is this one? Oh yeah, Planet X2. This is recommended by someone. I have no idea if it's good or not, but I don't know. I just recognize the name Planet X2. I think it's called. I think there's like a Planet X3 and other X's. I don't know. So I got the latest kind of cracked version of this Planet X 2.1 plus 4D. And I think it's some kind of spacey game. That's about all I really know. This is a second crack throw. It's a little greedy, but at least it's got music. Is that all it's going to have? Music? I'll give it a moment. This could be some good cider pouring music. This is the 8-Bit Guys game. Okay. So that's not actually old. I have it in my old folder because I just kind of assumed it was a game from back in the day, but it might be. I've got a folder like my new folder pretty much with stuff released after the commercial lifetime of the Commodore. So that's interesting. The good thing with modern games is they usually at least tell you how to play, or like they don't require a manual so much. Or they have a manual right in the game. It's a 2020 game. Protovision, right, modern publisher. Here an Empire has decided this planet is perfect for colonization. Wicked. Its gravity, temperature, and atmosphere are very similar to Earth. You are in command of a robotic mission to prepare the planet for colonization. However, all metals you have one. Which way do I go for the however? Or does that continue? However, I'm not sure where that sentence continues. Okay, select structure. Is this all keyboard controls? Just let me use the joystick right now. Plus and minus a select structure to control. Option controls F1, F7 keys, okay. Music M, change music F8. Oh, cool. Movement control, shift and cursors, right, or WSAD, nice and modern. Pause game, run, stop. Browse, return, okay. Switching units. If you see the unit or the building you want to control, press return and browse over the unit you wish to control, then return again. Okay. If the unit is not on the screen, you can select it using the numpads 0 to 9. Alright. I think someone gave up on the instructions. Yeah, I tried scrolling around different screens. And the plus and minus to alternate between something. It's probably the manual's not in the right order, or I'm not going the right way. Defense, you have the option to fortify your tank and then become a sentry guard. Cool. On the sentry mode, it will guard your building automatically, so there's obviously combat in the game. Can produce a rather large explosion. I don't know if we're still talking about the tank turret sentry here. Taking out everything around it. After building a missile silo. Oh, missile silo. You can set attack coordinates. You can launch a missile after the missile is built. Okay, this might get a bit in depth, but we're going to try it out. The other good thing about modern games is they just work usually on SD2 IECs, unless they're only cartridge games, like the the most modern Sarah Jane Avery game, or that her JRPG, the Briley Witch Chronicles, which I haven't been able to try out. One day I might get one of those fancy kung fu cartridges. You might also build multiple missile silos. Okay, so this is civilization. You need to explore the map and search for resources and enemy bases. Once you know the coordinates of an enemy base, you can destroy it with a missile or self-destructing a tank. Nice. You must destroy all enemy bases to win. How many are there? Resources. Are these resources? Or no, this is going on with like units. So it's a real-time strategy, or it's at least a turn-based strategy. Large rocks are the next most desirable form of minerals. After what? I don't know. Solar panels, energy, build solar panels. We'll just have a look. The factories, most important building. Yet they build things like tanks. You need to know the coordinates of your target, build a missile. Seems like I'm reading this in like a totally not the right order. Tank sentry mode. Have stats. Alright. Congratulations for obtaining a high quality Commodore 64 game in this time and age. Well, that's not too rare, to be fair. We're in a good time for a modern Commodore game. Can I push run start? Start. Doc's tune was apparently, I don't get to read that. Unlimited everything? Maybe one day. So I'm actually not sure if this is supposed to be a commercial game or not, because I found that on CSTB, usually commercial games won't be there because, well, they just, I guess they don't want you to pirate completely modern games or else no one will make them. So I kind of hope not, because I didn't pay for it. It might have been a pay what you want game? I don't know. A lot of Protovision stuff is a few bucks. But they're all quite different. Yeah, Protovision. Just the publisher. Not necessarily the developer. I don't know if they do any of their developing, or if they just do all the publishing. Or a lot of publishing. At least this game should work. We may get lost and confused. I wonder if it uses the joystick at all. There's another interesting sounding game that only uses keyboard that I haven't tried yet. And maybe that's the reason. But I still want to try it. Is Laser Squad, the kind of precursor to XCOM. That should be cool. I guess it's turn-based, like XCOM. Meaning it'll be a bit more bearable to use on the keyboard. Planet X, Human 1. Awesome tank that can turn into a turret and self-destruct. Which makes it sound like the commander in Supreme Commander, who's like your main base building guy, but he can also attack and self-destruct. Well, self-destruct is when he gets killed and he blows up to a huge degree. That's a fun game. Should stream that one day, except I'm not good at it. It's modern-ish. It's like 10 years old probably now. It's like modern-ish Total Annihilation. Alright, still loading, yep. Still loading, yep, apparently. I might not be using the fast load at all, I have no idea really. Or maybe it is, and it's going to take a minute instead of 10 minutes. Ooh. So, do I not use the joystick at all, it seems, if I can't use it here. Difficulty. If there's an easy mode, we're going to go for the technical mode. Easy, medium, hard, easy. What? Yeah. I was going to put it in the preview what it is. Okay, right. Move in a bit closer to the keyboard. Hopefully you can still hear me. I can probably even just look at the screen on my computer, because especially if the game's turn-based. Right. Although the text there is a little bit not quite as good. What do we got? Minerals none, methane yes none, energy none. Ooh, nice. Oh, it looks nice. Is it turn-based? Loading map done. It's got a timer on, meaning it's not turn-based? I don't know. Right. There's our factory. I'm controlling a little constructy dude, I guess. I guess it's a factory anyway. Alright, what do we... Or can this guy go get resources? Is that a resource? Grass. Shrubs. Oh, yeah, get keys from building stuff. I don't know. Build something? I do have some resources now. I did 0 before. Factory, we've got a factory. Solar panel? Well, I think we've got a factory. Solar panel. Working. Alright, now plus and minus to select units. Well, that is some buildings. Unit 1 is on this. Unit 2 does not exist, right? Unit 0 is this guy. Alright. I think we have a solar panel. Built by gas refinery? Is that gas? Ship for... Okay, gas refinery. It's built. Apparently we can change music if we don't like this music. Lava. It's not really gas, is it? Where do I get gas? What are these? Gas vent. Build. Build gas refinery. Or then someone just sleep where put it. Cool. I think. We've got a solar panel. We can have more solar panels. Is that the energy? That I'm fitting with? Solar panel. Right. And the gas vent. So this is like an RTS. Cool. More gas refineries. Solar panels? I don't know. What else can we build? Brick wall, bridge. Do we have a factory? Is that a factory or is that like an HQ? Let's just see what a factory is. Give that a moment. Hey, cool. I'm like, he like automatically traces out the area for like... I'm potentially just making the same building I've already got. He's like stomping out the ground. I'm glad I didn't have to do all that manually. Like in June 2, where you had to like place all those tiles of concrete down first. Okay, we have 2 factories. Yeah, create new builder, create new tank. Alright. Color tanks. Process minerals. Must be gas vents. Nothing found. Oh. Insufficient resources. Oh, okay, we just spent all our minerals making a tank. So we had to process minerals from the gas vent? I don't know how to get through the gas vent. Oh, 2. above it? Probably not. There we go. I'll move this. Wait, what can I tank do? Self-destruct or sentry mode? We can sentry mode and defend these things. Cool. How do I process that gas then if I can't move it with a normal worker? Can you build it? Or have you got builders? Maybe I just waste all my minerals. How do I get more minerals? Drop off, build. Wall, bridge, another gas refinery. Alright, what can we do? Don't know. It'd be nice if those instructions were actually in order, because I was actually going to read them. I sort of tried to. But maybe next time. Message. What does that message say? Unit 3 does not exist, okay. Active. Unit 0, right. What the fuck was that? Okay, there's a piece of shit alien guy. Needs to be taken up, I guess. Throwing my crap. Maybe I should have been at my base. How about attack? Sentry mode. F5 sentry mode. No, he might have destroyed my arm tank, and now he's going to destroy my factory, and then my other factory, and then I'm going to lose. Still, the game does seem interesting. I've always wondered if there are any like proper real-time strategy games for this system. And yeah, I'm sure there are others. And hopefully this game's popular enough that I can look it up on YouTube. Like, not now, but, you know, like look it up and get a vague idea of what to do. I think I figured out the very basics. But I need to get minerals, whether it's by processing gas or finding them. Yeah, I just lost it, didn't I? Loading. Oh well, at least I got to play that game. And we can do more in the future. But that might do for now. I'll try out some other ones. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. I should have self-destructed the tank to try that out. Next time though. I've got to find a video of someone vaguely playing the game okay, and maybe explaining it. Or just some good instructions. I could probably just get on the web. Maybe on the Cytronic's website. Cool. Our next game. That was quite interesting. Right. Reset the capture again, because we have to. Quite nice graphics, it was quite clear what everything was. Really? Didn't seem like there were many units you could make. It was pretty much just the, what do you call it? The builder and the tank, I guess. I've got a few old games. Oh yeah, I got a version of Kicks, which I used to call Quicks. Oh yeah, here's International Karateka, or Karate. International Karate. Karateka is a different game. Ultimate Competition, which is meant to be a good version, and hopefully it'll at least let me know if my SID chip is normal or just working properly. It should be. I think this, because I got a fully refurbished Commodore, but I think had a new SID chip put in it, or at least like a working one. Flowed. Or airflowed. Alright. At the moment. track throw. It at least has music, meaning it's not a horrible track throw. More loading. Still way better than playing on tape. Access again. Cool. Oh, is this just the manual again? Oh yeah, I can probably use joystick this time. Discipline, respect, integrity. Stones casted at light. Watch as the ripples slowly take form. Will they materialize and take shape? True master of body, mind, and spirit. Yes. The waterfall. This apparently got heaps of extra levels that aren't the original, like, oh no, it's meant to have, but it's meant to be quite hard. Every answer to life will start at a waterfall. For he who does not know how to fall will never know how to rise. That sounds like some real Bruce Lee shit. Practice your teachings, young one, and where gravity cycles are ending, your journey has just begun. Imperial Call to the Dragon. Might be talking about the new location. Court awaits only those that have climbed the wall of life. Your journey so far is merely that, beginning with question guidance. The better to fall than to climb. If you're eager to proceed, you must please the court and display. Only those worthy and talented will be given guidance to commence today. Heartbreak won't be worthy or talented. But you can guidance. So with Peter brought you to rise high, can you draw an equal sacrifice? Blah, strong score, blah blah blah. Show yourself using other privileges. Simple and clear. Okay, this is way more text than this game usually is, I know. It's fun. No longer a young white belt, secret version of life. The sunset, the ripples like blah blah, the stone and the ripple, okay, the fist temple, okay. And then a 9-page manual after the, I don't know, philosophy and stuff. You will fly around the world to 8 different those ones. Power Bridge, Temple Liberty, Fuji, Great Pyramids, Christ the Redeemer. I didn't know there was a popular fighting spot. Meet you at Christ the Redeemer for a showdown. Points. Front lunge. Is that just like the, like you can right in their guts? I don't know. Belt colours. Okay. Vertical movements. Front line punch 2. That's apparently the best one. 4 points. 4. What's 4? There's no 4 on there. There's an 8 and a 7. Oh, that's without button press. Okay. With button press. There's all the other ones. 3, 4. Minigame 1. Oh yeah, ring money. 2. I mean, I vaguely remember. Yes, And for all I know, this might have different in-game music than the version that I tried last time that I'm trying to compare it with, so it might not be much of a comparison, but it could just be a good version of the game. Which I haven't been good at for, I guess forever. I was alright at it as a kid on the Atari 8-bit. On the very original kind of version. It wasn't even IK Plus or anything like that. It was fun 2-player though. IK Ultimate Competition Edition. Restore save preferences. Don't think I have any. Suppress intro? No. Suppress instructions. Well, I did just see the instructions, so yes. Suppress this menu. Well, maybe next time I'll read it or like do something else, so no. 1 classic, 2 ultimate, 3 competition. Shit, I don't know. Competition sounds hard. Ultimate sounds like it's just got more stuff. I pushed 2. So many questions. Oh no. Hubbard. I'll just ask me what music I want. Like Ron Hubbard or Rob Hubbard. Vigilante or NM156. I guess Hubbard would be the classic one that I'm wanting to compare it to, actually. Nice to have a choice. Use second SID. I heard that was an option. I do not have a second SID. Player 1 color. White equals 1. Oh, what are the other ones? C. Player 2 color. I don't know. I'm not going to be player 2. Choose locations. No. Trainer or high score? High score. So this isn't even the trainer. This is just like the setup menu. Reset high scores. No. Can we play? Save preferences. Yes. All right. Now can we play? We'll play game. Oh yeah, we got Bernard back here, chilling out. Not doing much. Right. 2018. Here's a demo. So I guess when I push C, that must have made player 1 grey. With the black belt. Oh, there's Mr. Miyagi, of course. Coincidentally, due to his mustache, Bernard is sometimes known as Mr. Miyagi. Just because he looks like a wise old Asian man sometimes. Not that you can see his face, really. Alright, no demo can start. Either way, this music, I can't remember if it's the same music, but it's sounding fine. But I wouldn't know exactly. So I didn't play this on Commodore back in the day. Alright, let's start. Place. One stop. I'm not sure what it wants me to push. Oh, point. Enter. Oh no, I'm not going to get stuck to not knowing what to push. Oh, begin. There's the music off. F1. Alright, now we're in. You got me. Unbelievable about that, just getting his ass kicked, by the way. Yeah. Hey, turn around. Yes! Kick his teeth in. Shouldn't be so arrogant. But again. It's not gonna work twice, is it? Damn! Remember as a kid the most effective move was just the basic little foot strip. But you had to get it right on their like front foot. You can't just wing it. Alright, he got 2 dots and he beat me. I'm not gonna put my real name in there, of course, because that wasn't a good score. You are. Try again. Yeah, get another heat kick out. I like that kind of change direction punch. You can quickly turn around and attack. I don't know if it ever works for me, but... Alright, there we go. Half point. Why is that a cheap move? Half point. Because I guess foot tripping me is a cheap move. Come on. Great, full point. Nice. Knocked his blocker off full point. Sweet. Sweet. I'm getting better, or I'm just getting lucky. I don't know. Oh, lucky bastard. Yes! In the guts. That looks painful, really. Feel that in the morning. And that. Survive till the morning. Oh, he got me there. I thought I'd turn around and get him, but nah, he was ready. Hey, oh, time, gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Oh, missed. Got him. Yes. He should have been ready for that, but no. He didn't think I'd do 2 in a row. Or 3 in a row. Whoa, okay, he was ready for that. Yes. That was a total fluke, by the way. In the back. Half point for being a cheap move. Hey, not bad AI in this, I guess. Great. Oh, I never know how to do these brick breaking things. I'll get ready. Go! I broke through like 3/4 of them. Cool. I guess. Oh, Sydney Harbour Bridge. Great place for a fight. Oh. I don't even know how to do those little jumps. Yes! So pretty much, oh, this is a jump. There's pretty much 4 moves with the button and 4 moves without the button push, I guess. Including like turning around moves and stuff. Oh. It's got a punch to some of those sound effects so I can get your ass kicked. Oh. Just about done. So I'm honestly really not sure if this music is as intended or totally all messed up. Oh, I should have put my real name in there because it scores way better. But FOB can be short for Tornado. Tornado. Oh well. On to the next test. We'll get some chippies as well, and some more cider when it's loading. Island something. Island of Secrets. This might be a texty game. I don't know. This is just one that kind of looked interesting, so I grabbed it because I didn't have it already. I think we'll find out. Hokuto Force. Quite a few of the games I got today were Hokuto Force rips because they've been on a roll, or at least like a year or two ago they were. So I got a bunch of their stuff. Like they did a version of that Follow by Air, which might have been the one that didn't work for me. Docs are inside the game. That's right, some of these games have separate documents, so it's not like the menus aren't there. It's like a separate file. Island of Secrets, Jenny Tyler and Les Howarth. This is again, I don't know if it's an old game, but I just sort of guess it is. Because it's, oh no, old, it's got old pesky art. Read instructions, why not? You are Elfan and must find the objects of power, though you don't know what they are, and take them to the Island of Secrets. Oh. Ominous. Is that flickering? Yeah, why is that flickering? I don't know. They can't handle text rendering. Or they're trying to make it seem even more ominous. You must then work out what to do with them to restore their warmth and life to your world. If you do something wrong, you may find you have lost the game. Is that a clever way of saying you can soft lock yourself, so be careful? You will notice as you move around that the time remaining shown on the top right of the screen constantly decreases. The game is over when the time is up, no matter what else has happened. Alright. It's a real-time, possibly text-based game. You will also see that your strength and wisdom scores vary as the game progresses. Oh, so it's a real-time RPG game. You can increase your strength by eating or drinking. I have been eating and drinking. Providing you have stocks of food and drink. I've got drink right here. I don't know if you call it stocks of it, but we have some. You can only increase your wisdom by doing the right things in the game. Okay. What they are, we may never know. I just pushed space on my computer, not my Commodore. That doesn't work. You can save at any point in the game and save your progress by typing X save, not just normal save. To load in a save position, type X load. All right. Type info to find out what you're carrying, not inventory or inv, just info. You start with 2 units each of food and drink. This can be added to by picking up any food and drink you spot along the way. That almost goes without saying. Okay, so it's a text adventure. Here we go. Here are some words that are understood. Get, take, go, give, drop, leave, eat, drink, ride, open, pick, chop, 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 chip, tap. What do I want to chip? Oh, who knows? Break, fight, strike, attack, hit, kill. I'm guessing some of those are just the same. Swim, shelter, help, scratch, climb, catch. What? Where did I get climb from? Catch, rub, polish, head, examine, fill, say what, blah, blah, blah. And then there's objects. Apple, egg, flower, jug, rag, parchment, torch, people, axe, rope, staff, coal, other things. Stone, water, liquor. We can find liquor. Wreaths, snake. I'm going to find a snake to pick up. Logmen, or are they just things I can interact with? I don't know if I can pick up a logmen. North, south, east, west, up, down, and out. So it's they're just saying it's a text adventure. Use interactive fiction words. All right, so I'm going to get the keyboard near me then. A bit more near me. And I need the joystick properly. Bing, 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 bong. All right. Hit F92 to change border color. Okay. Do we want to do that? What's a nice color? For the border, at least. Nice darkish sky blue. Hit F3 or 4 to change sky color. No, screen color. Whoa, bright yellow, a dark red, a Commodore brown, pinkish. Pinkish is right. But what kind of text color do we want over that? Ugh. Okay, they don't contrast well. Look at that. Imagine playing the game like that. That's hard mode. Yeah, okay. That could work. Hit return to confirm. Hit V to see hidden objects. What? But they're hidden. Why can't I see them? Does it mean now? Hit N for normal gameplay, as opposed to... Normal gameplay means that you are not altered of the presence of some objects which you are supposed to figure out from book illustrations. Oh. What does it mean about hidden objects? Which be the hidden objects. To see the exits. Normal gameplay means that you are supposed to figure out the exits from the maps in the book. Press V to see exits. Okay, I don't know what I just did exactly, if that's what I was supposed to do. But apparently the game's timed, but it might be timed by turns. You know, not by time. Okay. Exits. So, south, east, west. What will you do? Well, let's say info. What do we have? Do we start with anything? Of course. You're on a leafy path. Strength 99, wisdom 35. Let's hope those stats don't go down. Okay. Start by going west. So that took away one of my time remainings. So I have like 999 turns all up. You're at the southern edge of a forest. Oh. Do we want to go to the forest? We can forage, maybe. North. You are facing a dark cave. Does that imply the cave is further north? Because we can go any direction, almost. North. But it's dark, like, what are we doing? You're in the depths of the mutant forest. Shit. West. You're in the furthest depths of the forest, so we can't go more west. Okay, south. You're in Schnellm's lair. Who's Schnellm and how do I know their name? North, south, east. South more? You're in Snellm's in a chamber. You see a growth of mushrooms. Oh. Take mushrooms? But that's the thing, mushrooms in games and in real life, you can't just take them and eat them. You know, you don't know what they're going to do, but we're going to take them anyway. Take mushroom. Yes, no, I can't type. Oh, yes, yes. Taken. Should we should we eat the mushrooms? We probably had to at some point. Exits north. Okay, north, and then we can go east. You're facing a dark cave. East. You are by broken branches. You see a sparkling freshwater springs. Brink Springs? If it's actually freshwater. Drink spring. You can't drink spring. Oh. Drink water? I might just drink my own water. I don't know. Okay. Info. Does looking at info make a turn go by? Food 4, drink 1. So that the mushroom as much as counted as 2 food. And then I just drank some of my own water, even though I'm by a spring. Um, why can't I just drink from the spring? Take branches. Oops. What? Okay, apparently it's a preposterous idea that I take the branches. Okay. We should go further north. You are on a path out of the overgrown depths. Okay. East? No, that's not east. East? You're beneath a carnivorous tree. You see a wild canyon beast. Kill beast. Or just run, I don't know. We'll try kill beasts. That would be unwise. It was nice of it to tell me that, you know, as opposed to just killing me off. East. You're in a coral beneath, or corral beneath the Crimson Canyon. That's all I can do. West. Okay. South. Carnivorous tree. You're in a thicket of biting bushes. They sound a bit carnivorous themselves. South. You had a fork in the path. East. You're on an apparently unclimbable rocky path. I wonder if I'm supposed to be like totally mapping this out with some grid paper. If I ever play this game seriously, I'll probably be doing that. Apparently unclimbable. Okay, apparent. We're still on an apparently unclimbable rocky path, but it's still letting us climb it. And still, we'll keep going east. Or is it not letting us go east? Which says it is. My strength is going down sometimes. Can I just keep going east? I don't know, maybe not. West. You had a fork in the path. West. You had a leafy path. Is this where I started? South. You're on a log pier jutting out over the creek. You see the boatman. Can I talk to the boatman? Boatman. What? I don't know. Kill boatman? Thunder splits the sky. It is the triumphant voice of Omegan. Well done, Alphen. This means become the end. I claim you as my own. Ha ha ha. Why though? Did the boatman kick my ass? I don't know. You have failed. The evil one succeeds. Your final score 0. Game over. Ready. Was it just back at the DOS prompt? Well, that was interesting and maybe something I will look into in the possible future. Well, it's a probable future, but I don't know. I'll definitely look into it. Okay, next. Right. More old games. Oh yeah, some of the old games are multi-disc, so they're in their own folder. But I'll check them out after these other ones. But some of them do look interesting. Okay, what do we got? Oh yeah, Jumpman Junior like expanded. So this might be like extra levels for Jumpman, or it might just be the same levels plus other levels. What's Jumpman Recruiter? Does that mean I get more lives? Or is it basic Jumpman music? The Invincible, on or off. Speed select during game. Oh, you can actually change it during game. I wonder if we can always do that. I don't know. One player. Even if it's just normal Jumpman Junior, we'll give it a crack. Oh crap. Move. I was drinking. Is this default speed? It's pretty fast. It's alright though. It's not too fast. Well, I say that now until I get shot really quickly. So this is definitely the normal first level, but I don't know, must have other levels. Maybe if I pass these levels first, but not that I've ever passed the whole game. I could have put it on random level, maybe if I die I'll do that. But then who knows what kind of hard level it'll start me on. Bonus points. So yeah, this is good old Jumpman. The sequel to Jumpman, really. Classic epics game. What the fuck? Don't know if I remember that. Maybe that's how it's extended? I don't know. Unless I just haven't played this Commodore version, because I am, of course, like usual, more used to the Atari version, which is generally the same fuck for this game. Well, for Jumpman 1. I love where he dies and hits his head on like everything. And then he doesn't die because he just looks stunned. So apparently we're defusing bombs, I think. Like, we're not, like most games, just picking up gold or other goods, luxuries. That speed is a bit. Ooh. Done. Wait. Climb down and then we're done. Come on. Why won't you climb down? There. Yeah, and you get different victory music each time. Which is a nice feature. My ST2 IEC is flashing red, but yeah, the game's working. It must have just thought it stuffed up. Shreddal. What's this? I don't remember this. Oh, actually I remember this from... I didn't think it was the third level. I remember this from maybe a later level. Maybe I just haven't played this Commodore version. How do we... Okay. We just have to wait for the ladders, I guess, and go down. Whoa, you had to move with them. Oh, knackers. So can I slow it down? Push 3, does that slightly slow it down to a bit more manageable speed? Yeah. It's probably a bit better. Jumpman, get down. So does that ladder not come all the way down? Oh, it does. Cool. Hailstones. I think I remember this one. It's like falling, bouncing meteor things. Yeah. And it's kind of random which way they bounce, so you just gotta be careful. Whoa, whoa. Shit. I don't know if you can keep going horizontal that far. Yeah. You gotta be real careful at the top where they come from. Or maybe they can only be 2 on screen at a time. That'd be nice. And I can get these 2 safely-ish. Well, no, there's more. There's more. Are they homing in on me? Go away. Go away. Fuck's sake. They are kind of homing. Look, he's jumping. Fuck, he's jumping towards me. No wonder they're called Hellstones. There'll be hell to pay if they hit you. Alright. They do kind of home in on you, apparently. To a degree. Whoa, whoa. Go away! Only 2 things to go. Whew. I don't remember them being quite that stressful, but Figure its revenge. Figure it? Figure what? Oh. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on, that was cheap. Now I don't want to grab that bottom one until last, because it's just going to do it again. Is that it for me? Oh, you can't even type your name. P. H. W. I guess we'll try random levels for a bit, and then something else. Ding dong dong, ding dong dong. It's 5 random levels on. Just jumping through it. I don't even imagine that means infinite lives. The invincible. It'll be like something I can't die. Hatchling. Okay, just totally random level with hatchlings. However that works. Whoop. What the fuck? I do not recall this. And broken bits of land. Hatchlings are mean. Well, this is like level 11 though. Oh, damn. They got it homing. They can kind of just fly anywhere. How far can they move though? Until I get the next block, like that. Then they have to disappear. Oh. And then another one has to just reappear quickly. Okay. Rude. Chicka 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 chicka. That ladder's a bit broken. Oh god, where's it gonna come from? Go, 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 go. Whew. Now what level are we? Probably an earlier one? I don't know. Hurricane. Will this be easy? Level 12. Oh, that's pretty random. Whoa, it just pushes me. Shit. And there's birds. That probably hurt me. Whoa. This controls weirdly. I can't go onto the ladders very easily. I was on a ladder. Put down by a bird that couldn't control itself. I can't even really blame the bird. Oh well, I don't know if I can draw hard short for that. Not a real one. Okay. Interesting. Whoops, and now we're in lowercase mode, even though I didn't push shift lock. Why not? It doesn't really matter. Oh, okay, it could matter, but depending on the game, I think we'll be fine. Why did it do that though? Usually it only does that if I push down the shift lock. What's next? Yeah, Keystone Capers, which I had on the Atari. Hopefully it's a decent version on the Commodore. It's a pretty fun game. I think it's an old Activision game. Or Acclaim. I got them mixed up. Both companies that used to be good. Don't know if Acclaim's around anymore. They've probably got bought out and dissolved. Hey, Soul Plague, welcome in. How's it going? Another XS crack? Nice. With sort of music? Just very bassy music. Yeah. A game by Antonio Savona. More than you deserve. Alright. He's probably right. Code Twilight said Mythos logo. Okay. I don't need the documents because I think I already know this game. I think it's based on a really old TV show or something. I don't want unlimited stuff. We're just gonna go. Staying alive. How do I just go? Run start. Okay, let's push button. Just play the game. Yeah, this is an old platformer that was good on Atari 8-bit. I think it was even on Atari 2600, which is probably fine. I haven't played that version. Yeah, it's a really old Activision game. Before Activision really sucked. Select level. How about 1 will be fun. Trying to just survive tonight. Oh, I went to bed, woke up with muscle spasms, and Charlie was painful mushrooms. Ow, fuck that. Just chill out, I guess. No idea what the best thing to do about that is. Yep, this looks like the game. It sounds totally different. Like the music does not sound the same as the one I have anyway. But that's fine. In fact, the music's totally different than the Atari version. Hey, C-Cross. I'll be with you in a second. Activision always get the logo at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, so you always knew if you're playing an Activision game. Pretty much. Like Hero, I think that was another one. H-E-R-O. Whatever that stood for. And yeah, a bunch of other ones that I should remember. But this is quite a nice version. It's quite similar graphics. Maybe a little bit better. It's probably a little bit better overall than the Atari version. And the music's fine, just completely not what I expected. So we're a cop. We're capturing a bad guy. Here he is. I like to jump kick them in the head to take them down. Hey, Buttspot woke up. Ask how the old Activision games had the ask go. Yeah. And the levels pretty much just get harder in different ways and shorter time span, like time limit. And the criminal has a head start. Well, more of a head start. And there's a lift here you can use. It's quite often a waste of time just waiting for it, at least on the Atari version. I think I played this on Atari the other day, like the 8-bit version. Because that's what, yeah, that's one I grew up on. With, yeah, very different music. This music's fine though. Quite playful music. Get some points. Now who's the robber? I just stole a bag of money. Boing. I think jumping on the stairs saves you a fraction of like a second or so, just because it's quicker to jump up than wait on the lift. I mean the escalator. Boink. Alright. The second level's not much different than the first one. Yeah, right in the back of the neck. But then there should be tougher obstacles soon. And I might have to duck some of them like that. Oh, there's a shopping trolley up there. Go. Come on. This very slow elevator that can sometimes save you time. Whoa, close. Boing, boing, boing. See, now I'm going to catch them already. Boing. Oh yeah, and welcome in Seacross. And Bebo! How goes the Commodore? It's all good, pretty much. I'm sort of testing games out, so we started off with a failure. But everything else has been pretty much working. Earlier we were playing like a real-time strategy game, which is quite rare for the Commodore, as far as I know anyway. But that was a new game, it wasn't like a classic. It might be a modern classic. How you going? You been leveling up your Diablo 2 character more? You even died, have you? Died again. Whoop, whoop. Wink. 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 I like the up and down arrows on the left. I don't think you got that on Atari, so you knew which way it was about to go. Fuck, I forgot to jump. I think I just lost time for that though. Not, yeah, you only lose a life when you run out of time, I think. But if you had an obstacle, you run out of time, but I should do alright. I have 15 long seconds. Which is more than enough, I think. Yeah. Easy cross, made it to hell, just farming Nightmare for some... Oh yeah, fair enough, yeah. You don't want to go too far into hell solo. Well, the enemies will be easier, I guess, technically. But still. It's just so easy to, like, get screwed because of their resistances that you can't deal with. 12 insight, nice. What day is it? We must be playing in a couple of days. Sunday, wait, Thursday. We play Friday, well, American Friday. So like 2 days, I think. Tuesday, Friday. Yeah. Oh, on the head. Alright, I'm gonna be a bit short on time now. I need help killing Andy. Yeah, that's all good. We can do that. Then you basically caught up. Nice. Yeah, because we were like, what level, like, late 60s? Mid 60s? I can't remember now. Play the new Immortal? No. Who was going to play that? Lady Gamer? Yeah, I was going to try that out. For, I don't know, she just seemed interested or excited about it. I thought, at first I thought it was mainly just a mobile game, and my tablet can't actually run it, or at least not yet. So, that's all I've looked into it. But then apparently it's a what do you call it? A PC game now. But yeah, we're just, so far, just talking about D2R yet. I don't know if I'll try Immortal on PC, maybe one day. I mean, I've got enough good games that I probably won't get that bored, but... So yeah, this game is pretty much just this. Very repetitive, just each level gets slightly harder. And I think later on those obstacles get like twice that speed. Like the trolleys and the planes. Play a bit on your phone. Yeah, is it alright, or is it like pretty much Diablo, or is it a very mobile game like loot boxy and stuff? Ooh, close. Fuck. Oh well. I could check again if my tablet's accepted for it, because I think it's just like initially they only make high-end devices, like they only test on high-end devices, and then they might eventually take it down to the lower end. I got like a mid-range tablet. Most things are on it. Okay, I'm not gonna have enough time with these 3 seconds left, am I? So I'll finally lose a life. Oh, it's close though. Very close. I only played 15 minutes for that part, fine. I'm sure after that you want to pay to get upgrades later. Yeah, it's probably going to be like that. I have a feeling it still won't be available for my tablet. It's a Lenovo device, but they usually start with the real mainstream. The real mainstream ones first. Like if I got a Samsung that was equivalent, that might be ready. But some games you can just like you can just go and like get a pirated version and they'll work. Like that's how I played a bit of the Magic the Gathering game, which is apparently not tested on my tablet, but it works fine when I get a version from other sources. So yeah, this is quite a good port. I guess actually I don't know if the Atari version came first. Well, yeah, the first Atari version was on 2600, so that must be the original. And this seems like a pretty good port. Alright, 12 seconds. Is that enough? Should be, if I don't fuck up. Ooh. Come here. Yeah. Now I have to like not fuck up at all, I guess. Wait, go. We got some speedy things up there. Yep. At least those balls aren't too fast. Whoa. Whoa. I like that the criminal definitely dresses like a criminal. You know he's guilty. You don't even have to really question him. Dressed like a classic, I don't know, jail escapee or something. Okay, at this rate we're okay. Whoa, shit, no, not. Or maybe we are. But where's he gonna go? He's gonna go back. Bastard. Now, how do I get back to him though? I don't know what to do when he does that. I remember he did this in the Atari version, but I must get the lift. There's no time. But he just starts going the other way. I can't get the lift. There's no lift at the top. What the frick? I don't know. I probably soft locked myself. Boing. Well, not really boing. Duck. There's no duck noises there. Oh, maybe a quack. I could have put that lift really. At least I can really sprint. Unlike that unfit criminal. Oh, hit my knee. I'm out of action. He's gonna change direction, but this could work. But what can you do? Is he able to go downstairs again? How do you go upstairs? Can I do that? Yeah, he does shit that I can't do. Like, I don't know how he got upstairs from this level. He totally cheats. And to get up there, I had to go all the way up to the other side. And then all the way back, and then he'll probably just run away again. I don't recall that being much of an issue on the Atari version. It could be new. Not like this version. See, now I can just chase him down, but I got no time. Especially now. Oh well, let's try something else. That works. And it seems like a good version apart from me getting stuck at the end. Reactivate that. And see what other old games we got. Well, mainly old. One of them wasn't old, but I put it in the old folder. I think this won't work. I think this is World Class Leaderboard, the golf game, which I haven't had a working version of yet, but this is just a different version that sounded... I don't know, just a new recracking of it. Might not have been sharp booting up. What's PRNC? I don't know. Usually they get to the first menu and then they stop working. No? Maybe okay, they don't want to boot at all. Oh well. Yeah, it probably wasn't going to work anyway. Come on. Vigilante. I'm not even sure what this game is. Just another one that looked interesting. And I didn't already have it. More Hope to Force. That font is very shadowy. Doesn't exactly do it that many favours. Looks even more blurred together on the actual capture. Don't know if I can stop that really, but it's a pretty good capture, what I'm getting. US Gold, so it's quality software. Maybe. Enable or disable fast loader? I don't know, we'll try enabling it. It probably doesn't work with mine. High score. Load or reset high scores. Load. I'm getting a flashing red light, so... But also still a green loading light. Interesting. I might have to do this without the fast loader. Hey, Kinnikos Dragon, welcome in. 64k is all you ever need. Well, it is for this system. Because I can't be bothered getting a RAM expansion just so I can play that Sonic game. Which I can already just play on Master System. How you going? We'll give this half a minute, but it might not be doing anything. It's weird. I'm getting both the flashing red error light and the green loading light at the same time. That's new to me. I'm going to assume it's not working with the fast loader. We'll try it without. Is that right? Yes. Whoops. Every so often I try and use my normal keyboard to control the Commodore, and it never works. It'd be weird if it did one day. Yeah, we'll try that again. Is it a real C64? Yep. Got a real PAL C64. All refurbished and stuff. I don't know exactly what was done to it. Some new capacitors and lots of testing. A new SID, I think. Which SID? I don't know exactly. Someone told me once because they could figure it out just by knowing what, just by hearing it. I think I don't know. I can't remember. It's like the bread bin kind of C64. I think they're called, but I don't know if they always had the same SID. I should find that out sometime. Somehow. Oh, well, I'll ask the person who refurbished it for me. Seacross might know, if he's still in chat. Seacross got, I guess, the same kind of one, but maybe not the same. I don't know. I mean, his is probably NTSC, maybe, but mine's not. You know, if you had 80 how the filter sounds, and certain games have insanely quiet audio. Ah, right. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Disable fast loader. High score. Load high score. This might work. Well, it hasn't errored out already, so that's a sign. Good sign. What's the question? Oh, yeah, Kinnikos is asking what SID chip I have in mind. Do you know if yours would be the same, since they were both refurbished by Darby? But I don't know if they would have been done. There's no guarantee of that. But you might know. I don't know. Or Darby will know. If he remembers each one. Because he's done a few now. On to the 9th one that's being auctioned or raffled off. The original 6581 is some manufacturing defects that people were abusing to get unintended sounds out of it. That's right. Alright, we'll try this game. Fire. Does that mean I can push the button? Yeah. The police cannot stop the street gangs. As a vigilante, you must defend your people's turf. Cool. You've had yours open, but did not look at which one it was. Was not in aftermarket. Oh, okay. And yeah, I'm guessing mine's. I actually am not sure if mine's replaced or not. I think I think Darby does replace them if needed, of course. I think I heard somewhere that I think he mentioned that he replaced mine, but I can't remember if that was talking about my one or another one that was just being raffled off. There's so many. The skinheads have taken Madonna hostage. Oh shit. This is serious. Take the power into your own hands. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to open up mine anytime soon. No real need. Alright. I have no idea what this game is or how to play it, but it seems to work. I can move it a kilometre an hour. It's just like a beat 'em up kind of game. Hey. That's better. Go down. They don't look like skinheads, but whatever. Do they all take 4 kicks? Ow. Enemy health doesn't go down. I guess it's for bosses. So this is just a game about kicking, literally just kicking a lot of ass. And they take like 5 kicks. Must be something I'm missing. I don't know. They take like 3 kicks. Wait, no, he takes more now. No low kick? Nope. Any jump kick? Jump punch, apparently. Can I go on that building? Can they just fall down to the side? This guy. Whoa, he just chopped me in the neck. And the shell component video mod. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Is this all the game is? I don't know. Didn't spend much time on it. Like 85, 50. Oh yeah, 85, 50. Yeah, that's the one. What am I missing? Way to go, dude. That's just random initials I'm putting in here. Okay. Let's figure out if there are some more controls. But did not spend much time on the SID with all the... Ah, yeah, fair enough. I have a feeling we might not rescue Madonna, but we'll give it another go. Yeah, I can do jumpy kicks and stuff, but will that help? Dunno. Are they nunchucks down there? I might need them. Can you run faster? Come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yes. How do I use them? Oh, yeah. Don't know if they're any stronger than my kick. Oh, they're just slower. And I've lost them already. Can I go in this building? Kick, 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 damn it, kick. Don't know if there's much to this game. Let's go up the alleyway. Nope. Not sure how much games relied on the 61, 51, 60, yeah, 65, 81 defects. Yeah, I've only just heard that's a possibility, but I'm not sure. Because then you can kind of make it sound like there's 4 channels going on. Is that the one? Is that the defect? Or because of that defect? Castle Wolfenstein. I'm not sure if I've tried that yet. I had a horrible version on the Atari 8-bit, but I think it was totally unofficial and really bad. So that's the only experience I've had with that game, and it was not good. But it'd be good to try a proper version of it. I've only played the later Wolfensteins, the 3D onwards. Well, I got further, but there's not much more going on. Oh, they'll be insanely quiet on the later ones. Ah, yep. I could try it out. I might already have a copy of them, or I can get one. Probably already have one. All right, so far this game's not great. Next. I can quickly see if I got that. One of those games already. I'll have to load up a spreadsheet. Hang on. Wolf in there's Beyond Castle Wolfenstein. All right, I got that. Achong. Don't know if there's any music here yet. If there is, it's very quiet. And not being picked up by the capture. Joystick, please. New bunker, preserve current game level. What? Start a new game with a new bunker and set game to level 1. Yes. Start. Okay, yeah, that. I don't know, I've never played this. Not a decent version, only a really horrible version. Press return to begin. Okay. My friend. Oh, is it like my friend? The underground. Oh, I didn't give me much time to read it. You must make your way to the secret conference room without arousing the slightest suspicion. Here are some passes the guards use to check officers they do not recognize. If you show the wrong pass, do not be alarmed. It's rumored that even some of his most trusted guards are not above accepting bribes. Nice. The conference room is said to be somewhere on the 3rd level, but before you get there, be sure you have the bomb. Why did it not give me time to read the first page? We've smuggled into the closet, and then also didn't give me time to read that page. Oh well. When does this game generally have music? Is it only in the menu or the game or what? Because if I'm getting music, it's very quiet and it's not being captured. Why are there numbers? 3, 5. Oh, okay, just digitized speech. Interesting. What's this white thing? What the? What the? Okay, that was relatively audible. Well, I mean, in my end, my sound was relatively quiet anyway, so how was that at your end? Digitized angry German, I guess. It seemed like I was walking to that door and it was glitching me backwards. I don't know. I just don't know the game. You can't hear any. Okay, maybe that is quite quiet then. It was pretty quiet at my end. And I think if it's below a certain threshold, it might just not capture. I'll see if I can notice it being captured. After this screen. But yeah, maybe not. Even Butswap didn't hear anything. Hey, there's different numbers now. Why? Or maybe the capture's just stuffed up, so you can't even hear the little footsteps. The game keeps refreshing the screen weirdly. I'll replug in the capture device. I have noticed sometimes that the sound capture just stops. Just to be a diff. And plugging it in usually works, or refreshing it. No signal. Oh, come on. Now that's capturing weird. Hang on. Just turn my TV up and on again. Come on. Nobody can make a capture device. It just works. Yeah, mine it generally works. I just had to like every so often turn it off and on, or just on the software side of things, turn it off and on. That's easy enough. Yeah, that's capturing footsteps now, right? Like quietly. So it was just having an issue. Yeah. So we'll go talk to the nice German man. Oh, it's a different map. Your bus. No. But I wonder what keys you need to press for the passcodes. I don't know. I just don't know this game. But that was. I'm guessing that was audible enough, or normal, like normalish. Hmm. Okay. So does that mean I got the old school sound chip, the 6581? I can't remember what you said now. You might very well have. Nice. Well, hopefully that's nice. It's weird how it kind of glitches when I kind of walk into a wall, like the visual glitch. I just might not have the best version of this game as well. You can already imagine how the hell they got speech on that thing. No idea. I could look for a better version of this and the original at some point. I should probably do that. I'm sure there'll be a better version. Unless it was always just a bit kind of glitchy. These doors are a bit weird. I don't know what they're for. It's supposed to do that. It's to represent you banging your head on the wall. Okay. So I'm just running into each wall. Fair enough. Hey! No, I'm not stopping. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm not stopping. Hey! Should I have a gun? Or is it... I don't even know if I have bullets or anything. Yeah. No! No. No. Ooh, I can move diagonal. Fancy. Not much I can do from here. I don't know. Can I shoot? Bang, 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 bang. What are these little light things? Probably need to manual to know the controls. Yeah, it might even have keyboard controls. I don't know. Yeah, this kind of game I'll probably find a decent version of and maybe read the manual when I want to try it out. But I maybe want to figure out what the sound chip is. I know it's meant to be more of a stealth game than Wolfenstein 3D. Well, most games are more of a stealth game than Wolfenstein 3D. Alright, other things that I was testing out to see if they work. Yeah, I played a bit of that. It's a good game that I want to get the hang of. I try it every so often, but it's a hard game. Yeah, that's classic. One of my friends, or actually two of my friends, have apparently passed it several times, but I haven't seen them do it on stream yet. I really want to see that because I haven't seen anyone really actually pass it. What was this? Forgotten Worlds. I don't know what this one is. I can't remember. Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever. Yeah, that one. And like, season my robots when you get up to a certain screen. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to keep an eye on that. It just does that between resets most of the time. Cheers for the heads up. I usually notice at some point. Does the sound keep going? Does that keep working, or does that not even work? It's just because it technically must have to change resolution when I reset it, and that just I know a lot of capture cards don't like that. Apart from apparently, it seems like the new Elgato HD60X is pretty fine with that. But that's well, it's not overly expensive. It's about as expensive as most cards, but it's got really high requirements. Which like fine requirements for most streamers, but like you need like a 10 series GeForce to run it, which I guess most streamers would have. Even I've got that. If they're supposed to be sound, you don't hear it. All right. Oh, there was not right now though. I guess disable fast loader. Unlimited lives. No, we don't need trainers. Just start. I do have to keep pushing all these buttons. No. One. No. One. No. Now the sound, and it looks like it's going through. So what is this? I'm trying to remember where I've heard of this one. Because I just grabbed a bunch of like games that I didn't have pretty much. You only have Intel Iris Pro 580. Also, is that a Mac graphics card? or one of the new Intel ones. I know Intel was talking about making graphics cards, but I don't know a thing about them. So yeah, I mean, that might not even be enough to run this kind of that modern Elgato. But oh well, I've got a what is it called? I got a Razer Ripsaw, which seems to work apart from those little issues. And I can capture PS3 now, so that's good. So it does the job. Ah, yeah, integrated. Ah, fair enough. Are all the Iris ones integrated? Get out. One of these fleas want to drink my cider, so they can just go away. It's not even summer and they're still around. Alright, it's loading. Oh yeah. Is that on Vulkan mode for Doom 2016? I found that was really well optimized. Like, I used to have a GeForce 960, just the 2GB version, and I could max out all the graphic settings on that on Doom 2016 just because that engine is so good. I will finish you today for sure. And Doom Eternal seems really good as well. Not just the engine. Alright, what are we doing? We're flying. Cool. Shoot him up. But I can shoot in 8 directions? That's different. Well, I think I can. It just takes a while to change direction. And my shooting direction seems to be a little bit not exactly related to where I'm pointing. Or it takes a while to turn. I don't know. It's quite weird. I don't know, it seems almost random which way he's shooting. Oh, okay, if I push left and right, he keeps rotating. So it's not still... Up and down only for movement, left and right is just for rotating. Okay. And I'll die. That's interesting. Sports Vulkan 1.2. Yeah, I remember I used to play it on Vulkan mode, and it just worked like a lot better than other modes. So we've got interesting controls. Well, left and right also moves me, but it also rotates my shooting mode, which I don't know if that's the ideal way to do things, but what other ways do? Not the best shooter. It looks good. It's just weird how like my movement controls also affect my gun movement controls independently, but at the same time. So I can't move around and also aim well. Maybe I should keep facing forward. That's not the most intuitive movement and controls. Oh, wait, hit him. Hit him. Oh, does someone take like 2 or 3 shots? If I want to move forward a bit to get closer, I have to... Okay, oh no, if I take my finger off the trigger, I can move without aim, without shooting. So that's a bit better. But then I can't just be shooting all the time, like you want to be in these games. Practically every 64 game is terrible keyboard controls. Oh yeah, I'm not on keyboard, but yeah, I'd say they do. Apart from text dimensions, they'd probably be better on keyboard than joystick. I don't even know if this game has keyboard controls. Oh, it's hopefully not, because the joystick controls is I'd say you can get used to that, but I don't know. This is already a genre that I enjoy, but I've never been good at. Like, I appreciate it, and I like some shoot 'em ups, especially ones where I don't have to manually control my shooting in every direction like that. Reset this again. All right, more games that I downloaded earlier. Oh yeah, I realized I didn't even have a copy of Frogger 2, which was a classic that I used to play on Atari 8-bit. Um, so I got a version of that hopefully works. I had Frogger and Frogger Returns, which I don't know what that is. That's not the name of Frogger 2. More Frogger 2 Force. Bam, 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 bam. Nice. I don't think we had this splash screen on the Atari version. High voltage Sid collection. No, is that just like a disc of just music, pretty much? Sounds cool, but no, I don't think so. Or like a demo scene kind of thing. Because I haven't got much of those. A lot of the modern multi-disc demo scene things don't seem to work on the ST2 IEC that I'm running. That's what I found anyway. Practically every single song ripped to Sid Belt. Oh, nice. Where do you get that from? With this game, it's apparently not loading, but it's also apparently hasn't crashed. We'll give it a minute. So would I be able to potentially just load SID files directly from this menu loader that I've got and just play them? I've never actually tried just directly playing a SID file on the Commodore. I've only played them as part of programs. Oh, is this not going to work? I haven't updated my collection in a long time, but directory for its 335 megs. That's pretty big for what it is. But there must be a lot of tracks. Space. I guess this isn't a version that's going to work on ST2 IEC. Oh well. Hopefully the next one will work, because there's another game that I had on Atari that was a bit of a classic. Well, I think. It was an arcade game. I don't know if that necessarily means it was also a classic. Called Kicks. Sort of like compose name too. Oh, cool. Give me my mouse back. My mouse. I might need to put another battery in my mouse. Give it back. Yeah. I'm gonna grab another battery for my mouse and hope that it's charged. Can't do much without that. But it had to be kind of dying a bit. Martin Galway, Matt Gray, Ben Danglish. Ah, nice ones. Yeah, the names I see pop up quite a bit. All right. The stream buffering. It is on my end, weirdly. Oh, let's stop now. Oh, it's not like I'm doing much. Hang on. This battery should at least have a bit of power while I charge some other batteries. I've got like an AA powered mouse. Yeah, right. Okay. See if Kicks works. I think it's pronounced Kicks. I called it Quicks as a kid just because it had a Q in it. But Kicks Fix. Whatever that says. Man, they use some weird fonts sometimes in these crack throws. Alright, another crack throw. I suppose some of these would have been done by more than one group. And now we've got a flashy red light, which usually means it's stopped loading and fucked up. Which could be a pity because I didn't see too many versions of this game online. It might just be one I can't get working. And I'll have to play on Atari. And I don't even have a real Atari. Not yet. Well, I used to. Alright, we'll try our luck with some of the other multi-disc games, followed by some modern games, followed by whatever the hell we want. As long as it's on Commodore, I guess. I mean, I could play other stuff. But I was mainly just going to do a Commodore stream. Yeah, that gibberish text there says multi-disc games. In capitals, I guess. Right. I guess they'll be down the bottom. Is your... Oh yeah, so I got something Europa. Oh yeah, Outrun Europa is apparently a good racy game, and Leisure Suit Leo too, which is like I think it's a Leisure Suit Larry parody. I don't know, but it's a German game that's been translated to English at least. But yeah, this is Outrun Europa, which looked really nice from the screenshot, so hopefully it works. Kind of wouldn't be surprised, but didn't. I'll do a standard load because that seems to be the way to go. When it asks. And it's loading, good. Cretro, another Hokuto course. A lot of the games I was downloading earlier were Hokuto course. They seem to have a lot of decent cracks. I'm sure they're not the only one. Return to exit. We'll just assume that the game's not too hard to control and only needs a joystick. Press fire to start. Okay, cool. Come on, work. Not that I usually turn to the Commodore for like a decent racing game, but it's nice to have a few. I usually just, if I want to play a racing game, I just turn PlayStation 3 on and play Gran Turismo 6. But that has copyrighted music, so I have to replace the music to stream it. But I think that worked fine last time I did it. Alright, it's apparently loading. It is a two-disc game. I'm not sure if it has to like load one, then load the other. or if the game starts on disc 1 and later on goes to disc 2. Nice, they look very 80s. Neil Young, whoa. He's a multi-talented guy. Neil Coxey. 1991, go. Ba-ba-da-bum. Alright, still loading. And the other multi-disc game I got to test out is, if any of you know of the Metal Warrior series, I think it's called. It's like fairly modern. It started in 1999, so modern for Commodore. But I got like MW Ultra, which is like I guess like an updated version of the first Metal Warrior, and that should be quite fun, hopefully. Ooh. Just a little longer, and the owner of that bike will go inside. Just what I need to catch up with the thieves who have stolen my car. All right. But he's got a bike, but he's stolen your car. Okay. The agency would have heard of this by now, and the retirement orders would have been sent out. Soon, every agent in Europe will be on my trail. All right. All right. Did I just steal a bike because someone stole my car? I don't know. Right, what's the trigger do? What's everything do? I don't know. It's just race. Oh, I got a boost. How was my trigger? No, boost. Alright, I definitely stole this bike. I'm pretty sure. Not a bad looking little game for the Commodore. Go. I'm out of boost. We need more boost. Shit! Jumping is dangerous. Arrested for not going fast enough. Go. I have boost there. Oh, speed in kilometers per hour. Nice. Go. Boost. I should use my boost sparingly, I guess. People like getting away from cops. Hey. I'm getting ahead of guys in white cars. Timer. Oh, it's like arcade style racing. Whoa. Holy shit. Fast pace. One way to get arrested. Go. Right on the top. Yeah, just over 100 k's an hour. Nice. Ah, but I got time out. Okay. Continue, sure. I think I'm continuing from the start each time, but hey. Boost. Can't boost when I'm pulling over. Arrested! Because a cop ran me over while I was crashing. Go. Jesus. Right away I get a cop on me. I guess it's kind of random. Hey! Whoa, this traffic is aggressive. Good. I guess a boost. I can add max speed, but it's mainly for getting up to speed, I guess. Like, it's just gonna be a wasted to mainly use it to get more max speed. Oh! Cool looking game. Hey, get out of the way. Out of the way. Jesus. Definitely one of the better looking races I've played on this system, or on any 8-bit system. Not that I had like a NES or anything back in the day. Game over. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do say may be used against you in a court of law. We got you. I'll give that another shot. Now I'm Bruce Willis sitting in a cell. They certainly had. Simone was locked away on trumped-up charges. He would probably never walk a free man again. Ooh, are they implying that they broke my legs and I wheelchaired out of there? Probably. Alright, what's it doing? It's technically not loading, but it might just already be in RAM and doing something. I don't know. If not, we'll move on. It's not doing a heck of a lot. Bam, 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 bam. Oh well, should move on. Maybe try this MK Ultra, see what that version's like. Of my middle, is it MK? MW Ultra, not MK, that's something else. It's not a game. Fast load. It's a pretty good siren. It was quite convincing. Oh, well, I don't know if that's what sirens sound like in Europe, but they're a bit different here. Though only tested with a homeworld cataclysm, I can code blah 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 60 FPS, or like 1080 60. That's like the maximum. Nice. I haven't actually tried at that rate yet. I should do because, well, especially now that I can. I mean, I used to just stream mainly old stuff like this, but now that I can stream from PlayStation 3, some games are 1080p and 60 frames a second. So instead of doing 720, I should try 1080. But of course, being not a partner, I don't. People won't always have the option to downgrade the quality if they need it. But I guess most people can stream 1080p 60 fine. Usually, maybe if you live in a third world country, you can't. Because I know it will take a bit more bandwidth. Right. Oh, where is that MK Ultra? Oh, that might be in the new folder. But I have Leisure Suit Leo here. We could try that out. I've never actually played it. It's probably just a sleazy Leisure Suit Larry clone. I used to always just stream 640 by 360. Fair enough. Yeah, well, I used to be on weaker net. No, I just did 720 30. Yeah, 720p 30 frames. Right. We'll give this a little go. I'm definitely not going to play through all of it now. It's just interesting to see if it works and see what it's like. It's effectively just kill cartridge or the game might crash. Okay. What does it mean? Is it implying that my fast load cartridge should be taken out? Because I can't be bothered doing that just to play a sleazy text adventure right now. If we're ever going to play like strategy games, especially ones that do not scale as user interface, yeah, you have to stream it full 1080. Yeah, well, you can play games at 1080, but then kind of downscale it to 720, which is particularly what I'm doing because of my stream isn't at 1080. So even if I play a game at 1080, it'll downscale on the stream to 720. So you can do it that way, but and that works. Otherwise, no one's going to see what the hell's going on. Yeah. All right, this is probably going to need the keyboard, maybe the joystick. I think it's like a early Sierra game, so it'll be like a text parser adventure game. Want to do the end sequence only? No, that'll probably just be a 16. Unless I run the game at 640 by 480. Yeah. Okay, several of the questions in the intro can only be answered by Germans. Oh god. So if you are no German, I am no German, you possibly would not be able to enter the game, but as this is a crack, you may select if you want to have fun with the questions or would like to answer them correctly. All answered are counted correct? No. I am no German. Want to see the password? Huh? The password to get through the age protection thing? I don't know. Password for level 3 is bilingual. Okay. Thanks for that. Can we continue? Give Nazis no chance. Nice. Fair enough. Especially from a German game. Even funnier, there's a command line option in the old Homeworld games to run in 320 by 240. Oh, well. I don't know. That would look messy for a 3D game. It would look fine for a Commodore game, but alright, we'll give Nazis no chance. Okay. I actually have no idea if the series is actually going to be good or not. I just kind of found it and it sounded like a funny idea. Just like a Commodore version of Literature Larry. So we'll just see what happens. Leo first. And there's a Literature Leo 1, but that's completely text adventure, so I thought I'd maybe just skip that. I don't tend to stream straight up text adventure too often. This is just Secret of Monkey Island, like Intro Towns. There's a story once in Munich wasn't hard enough for me. Yep, that was long. Okay. What did that say? It just gave me an attention something, then it went away. What is my age? C, between 26 and 25. That's what most people walk for. Well, if you're really in this age, it should be quite easy for you to answer the questions, which apparently have been trained, so I can't fail it. How did Doc Brown name his children in Back to the Future 3? Oh, God, I don't know. Now, this is supposed to be the more Americanized versions of the questions. I haven't seen that film for ages. I doubt it was Copernicus. That's a bit too German sounding for even the Doc. Galileo and Galilei. I'm going to say Jules and Verne. It was like apparently the age check like they had in the first Literature Larry game. Who was the boss of Sledgehammer in the TV series? What TV series? Was there a Sledgehammer TV series? God damn these age checks. Like the age check in Literature Larry 1 was really just an are you an American check. There wasn't really an age check. Well, I thought it was. So, have anyone's got an idea? If not, yes. Sledgehammer Captain. Trunk. Correct. Nice. That was an educated guess. What was the name of Quintus Pilatus' friend in Life of Brian? I thought he had a friend called Biggest Dickus. But these questions are dumb, don't even watch TV and movies, how the hell do I know? Yeah. Well, this one, I'm pretty sure they're talking about the character called Biggest Dickus, but maybe the German name of that was Dickus Longus? I don't know. Go with that. What is this total memory? Hey Dave, this is Literature Leo, which is like a Literature Larry parody, so it's got an age check. But the questions don't even all make sense. It's all translated from German though, so you know, what are you gonna do? We're gonna go with Dickus Longus. Correct! That must be German for Biggest Dickus. Which of the following comedians did not belong to Monty Python? Well, Mel Brooks, that was easy. Well, easy for me. What? Yeah. Correct! Why did the Kelly family build a wall? Why is that question not being asked by him this time? Why did the Kelly family build a wall in the haven of Cologne? What? What's this woman talking about now? They wanted to save themselves to get in touch with water. They wanted to protect the public of themselves. Angela Kelly was a bricklayer apprentice. A. A, they want to get water? Yeah. I figured that's a place. And yeah, I thought it was in Germany, but I don't know what the context is of the Kelly family or any of this. Arschlonge is a place in Germany. Sure, it is. Hey. Did you just accidentally hit the wrong key, or are you really not old enough yet? Oh, I'm not old enough to play this game. One more try. Why is Baywatch the most popular TV series? It's all the tits and ass, isn't it? Because all series with David Hasselhoff become hits, because life-saving is that important, because Pamela Anderson had a miscarriage. What? Really? Would that be why it's popular? Because Baywatch means tit watcher in German, it must be that one. D. Alright. Put on your leisure suit, and here we go. Please enter password for level 3 or press return. Oh, it just told me the password for level 3, didn't it? Shit, what was it? I should have paid attention. I kind of paid it no notice. How do I wind up my own video? I don't want to start on level 3 if that's what it's asking. Recall. Memory test, yeah. And the memory test was only because like the trainer asked me if I wanted to see the password, so I said yes. So if I didn't want to see the password, then what am I supposed to do? Oh, sure, push return. Please insert side 2, okay, that should be switched to yeah, that switched this. Hey, welcome in here. How you going? Hopefully this will work. We're playing a potentially raunchy game. It probably won't be that raunchy, it's on the Commodore. And now I'm getting a flashing red light on my drive, but it's still doing something. I don't know. Hey, Rick is playing Heretic with Fast Monsters. Maybe he'll like to try my idea of Monster AI. Well, like smarter Monster AI. Because being fast kind of makes up for. So they're like the fast monsters in Doom, where they're like faster and they attack faster. So they're just freaking menaces. I don't know what all this means, by the way. And this is, I think it's crashed, which is probably for the best. Monsters that strafe and attack at the same time and more empower the player. I remember with Doom fast monsters, they even attack like 3 times as fast. And yeah. Oh, so that's your AI monster that strafe and attack. Huh. Nice. Does that work for Doom as well, or just for Heretic? Well, we might have to play a more sensible game if this one crashed. It might have crashed because I didn't get the right password, but oh well. I'll try that one day, maybe. Easy Doom features, nice. Ah, yeah. This would Doom monsters. We'll see if this Metal Warrior Ultra version will work. That should do, because that's modern. I mean, even that Leisure Leo is kind of modern. Late 90s. No, not old. It's not old. It's new. Yes. New. I've got a couple of other new games as well to try out. Like Shrogue, which is like Small Rogue. Ball something. Oh yeah, this one I tried the other day was like Farming Simulator. It's like a C64 version of the modern Farming Simulator games. It was surprisingly good for what it was. But we're going to try MW Ultra first. Metal Warrior Ultra, or Ultimate. Ultimate? Whatever. You made a short modification of WAD Smoosh IPK3. So instead of episode selections, the entire game is one continuous episode. Ah, cool. I've seen a version of like Doom 1, episode 1 that was like that, where the whole episode is just like one big level. That's from like years ago. Over 100 levels, one non-stop. Nice, no losing inventory. But does that mean if you die, you go back to the very start of everything? Or to a certain point? Unlimited energy, kill enemy with one hit? Nah. Insert disc side 1, nah. Is this not disc side 1? Hey, it thinks it's crashed. That's weird. The normal version of this game works, but not this ultimate one. Oh well. Doom on PlayStation works like that too. Okay, I haven't played that. Maps you start in Doom 2. Ah, cool. I mean, you can easily start in Doom 2 with no weapons, really, but you just get the chainsaw and eventually get a shotgun. Alright, this version might not work, apparently. I'll have to look into that at some point. So PlayStation Doom has a crazier feature. I've heard it's a bit different. Doesn't that have different versions of the pinkies? If you play Ultra Violence Doom, 2 monsters will show up on the Doom 1 maps. Whoa, really? I haven't heard of that. That's pretty cool. Like kind of at set points or like no, I guess it wouldn't be random. That could be too much. Well, so you get like arch files and shit like that. That'd be a bit nuts. Yeah, I've never seen that PlayStation version. I've seen screenshots and that just looks kind of like normal Doom, but I haven't played it. What's this ball game? Ball and chain. I don't know. I think there's some platform that just looked cool, so I got it. And it's like quite new. Oh no, it's... I don't know, we'll find out. I got a whole bunch of things here, I get them all mixed up. Oh, Dog of Laxity. We're going to get a ton of different tracks by Laxity. Their colours don't look like they're showing properly though, because usually Laxity has good art, and this is not good art. Set locations, like for example, there's a pain elemental hiding in one of the secrets of E1. Whoa, so that's when you only have like a shotgun at best. I mean, they're not the toughest enemy, but still. They'll spit out a bunch of lost souls. Okay, Ball and Chain, original game. Yeah? Original game? Ball and Chain. Deep down in the dark and gloomy dungeons of the Spike Empire, an innocent fancy ball has been held in captivity and chained to a ball. A heavy iron ball, that is. So one day, after a generous gulp of helium, a hero decides to flee from this jail and return to the place of fun and games, wherever it is. You can corrupt the game if a lost soul is pushed out of the map. Ah. Stars grant a higher multiplier, but also increase the weight of the iron ball. Whoa, shit. Press fire for tighter control of your balls. Whoa. Okay. Whoa, I can fly. I'm not only a bouncy ball. Oh, you did say he had helium. So that I'm a bouncy ball with helium inside. So there's stars here that increase my multiplier but make my ball heavier. Okay. There you go, girl. Alright. Hold on, your ball's tight. Oh, yeah, if I click the button, it apparently holds on. Oh, then I can let go of the button to like smash the ball in a direction. I don't know what I want to smash it into though. So far, there's not many obstacles. I guess this is like a training level. Can we just go out the window? I think this is quite new, as in like this year. I think it's that new. Hey, give me that. Ooh, magnet. That's a strong magnet. Hey. I got blue balls. Shit. That's not good, is it? No, I should be smashing those things with my heavy ball, not my delicate ball. Just go home. Yeah. I guess each star just makes my ball slightly heavier, but it's gonna add up, I guess. I wanted that green thing. Can't begin to imagine the assembly code needed for stuff like this. Yeah, it clearly wasn't written in BASIC. I'm gonna try that again. Chuck a high score in. So that's the thing with all these real modern C64 games, is they can be quite technically impressive. I kicked all those other high scores out. Look at them. They're nothing. Whoa, shit. I nearly threw my glass off the table. I like how I got my first 15 points before my character was even on screen. Alright, so the first minute's like practice mode. There's no like spiky balls. Used to do basic type programs on the Vita. Yeah, me and my brother used to write basic stuff on Atari basic. And he just got back into, like, since I got a Commodore, like a real one, he just decided to try and start making a Commodore game, but now he's doing it in assembly because he's got a bit more experience with that kind of thing. He's still learning as he goes. He's slowly making it like a little puzzle game. Hey, I want that. Oh. Where did that knife come from? Who just throws a knife in a prison stick? Then I must have spiky in with the bonus. Again. Get it. Get it! Damn it. It seems like every time I just try a spiky ball, we get some bonus. So that's worth it, maybe. Whoa, we had to attempt to get a bonus. Yeah, we got it. Whoa. Coin magnet. Do we already have a better score than before? Nice. You don't want to destroy them when they're too close to the right side of the screen, it seems. Blue ball, what's that do? It makes it sticky? I don't know. Blue, it goes blue for a while and that is good? I don't know. I mean, usually blue balls is not good at all. But video game logic is different. Whoa. Now I got blue ball again. What the fuck? What hit me? Is there a knife? I might have looked away for a second. I like how it saves my initials that aren't even my real initials. I can try that again. It's interesting. Sure we can get 25,000 points. Just gotta get all those multipliers. Seems like the blue and the yellow diamond give me a blue ball, I think. Maybe for different lengths of time. Green one lasts longer, I think. I gotta tell Joey to play this on her stream. She loves Commodore games with ports on them. I mean, who doesn't really? Probably be even more appropriate if it's an Amiga game. Amiga in general just seems to be obsessed with balls. All the Amiga demo scene shit is just full of balls. Like, hey, it didn't go blue that time. Okay. Green, maybe green's random, I don't know. Different. We don't have a good score yet. Weirdly, this might be the most intriguing game I've played so far today. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, did that thing bounce back and get me? Damn. And it's like one life each time. Try one more time. But it might be best sometimes to stay back more, like I'm getting a bit too aggressive. Or a bit too eager, maybe the word is, to get stuff at the front of the screen. Whereas there's no real penalty for hanging back. Alright. Also, are the levels random? Or are they always the same? I think they're the same, but I don't know. That I can smash. I think last time I got an obstacle that I can smash earlier, so even if the level design's the same, the item placement might be randomized. Whoa. Still wasn't in a spiky ball yet, and already got like 10,000 points. Whoa, that almost smushed me deep to the screen, I think. Still no spiky ball. I'm almost going to get like a high score without encountering any. Oh, there's one. Oh, then I hit it myself. Oh, right in the ball. I like that game. I think I'll leave it for now. But that's a game I'll come back to. So that's something. Return. Ball and Chain. Recommended. Hey, cool. Image line. Maybe read it. Whenever I feel like finishing. Alright, we'll try out Shrogue. Or like, I think it's Small Rogue. Is it the program, or do I have to go to the actual program? Oh, I thought it was newer than this. Oh no, no, this is a new-ish game, but not new. Whoa. I maybe didn't load the right executable. The PRG file might have done it because it's not doing much now. Oh, space does something. Okay. All right, it's a rogue game. We have 4 HP. I think there are a few controls. I can't remember if I read any of the controls. Inventory I. Use with wheel. Okay. So there's probably other controls. C. No. P. Yeah, there'll be controls. What are these? Trees? Okay, is that a dead tree? Alright. What's the exclamation mark? That's gotta be a thing. Use with look inventory drop get. Get. The healing? Did I get the healing? Okay. Wield knife +3, new damage. Was that what I just got? A knife +3. Wield item. Okay. Okay. This pathway? Hey. Whoa. I just killed something, but it half killed me. Heal. Heal. I don't want to die yet. Okay, I'm fully healed. What's A? Ant? I swear my health just went down to 0 and then it went back up, that healed up to 1. So, okay. Oh, a button just opens inventory. Cool. Squeaky joystick being squeaky. What's that dollar sign? That's a shop. Whoa. Sign. Current level 1, something level 3, level 4. What? Up level 5, level 6B. Okay. Maybe I should read about this game. Greetings. What can I do for you? You have $2. What can you do for me? A robe, but more money than I have. All this expensive shit that I can't afford. Well, the movement of this joystick is like, I'm just tapping the joystick down and it goes like, bing. Yeah, the squeaky sound. That's just joystick. I don't know why it wasn't squeaky before, but if I unscrew the actual joystick part of it, it gets less squeaky. Sometimes, I think. Or do I screw it up? I don't know. It's just squeaky sometimes. It's quite new though. It's modern. Whoa! Did I break the game? Oh, well, I didn't have a clue what I was doing anyway. Maybe, yeah. I mean, I shouldn't need to too much, just it being so new, but yeah, maybe. I sometimes just like unscrew the actual joystick part on top, the stick part, and then... But yeah, maybe I do need to do that at some point. Get some half decent lube that works well with this. I'm not sure what I'd use. I haven't just assembled a joystick for ages, and last time I did it wasn't for this reason. It was because I played joystick killer games that broke my joystick trigger, even though I was wiggling the joystick stick. It would break the soldering connection to the trigger on my old joysticks because they weren't like these style. They were like a trigger style one back in the day. That's how I learned how to solder as a kid. Alright. Okay, we've gone through most games I was testing. Now what? Any requests? Or I'm just going to pick some games. Get our display back on. We could try some Space Taxi, though you definitely notice the squeaky joystick if I play that. Or are the new games? Are the old games? What have we got? How to be a complete bastard. I don't know if that worked. Ghost Chaser. I think they worked. This game's alright. What? That's not Ghost Chaser. Oh, it comes with a bunch of extra shit. That's right. I found something weird that came with a version of. I'll show you. With Montezuma's Revenge, I found it came with 2 extra programs, and one of them was like a proper recorded digital song, but somehow compressed to play on a Commodore. I think it was just in this Montezuma C. So we've got Holiday Rap, and well, you'll see. It's a bit quiet. I might have to boost up the sound a bit, but it's an actual proper recorded song. I don't know if I actually can boost it much more than that. It's kind of weird, huh? I don't know if there are any other examples of that on Commodore. Like, there must be, but I just haven't found them. It's kind of a mashup of 2 songs, but then compressed to work on a Commodore. Somehow. So it's like a Cliff Richard song and a Madonna song mixed up, I think. I don't know, it's just weird. I think it's just a song. I don't think it does anything else. I think I just turned the Commodore off to quit it. I found that quite curious, though. Especially that it was just part of a working version of Montezuma's Revenge, which is a game. And it also came with an Arkanoid demo, just because why not? Now I just wonder what other games come with random extra shit like that. Could be any of them. We just find random games that I have no idea what they are. Panic did. Oh, not a Dizzy game. Anything with that. Alien Attack, Connect 2, Duckula, Frogs, Battleship. Ooh. Agent X2. Castle something. Castles and Creatures. What's that? No, we'll play it. Never heard of it. Very monochrome character, right? Do you want instructions? I guess since they're asking, I probably do. Action-packed Dungeons and Dragons type game. Oh, cool. Designed for the Commodore. If you look carefully, you'll see text colors of great variety. Sprites that seem to jump off the screen. I bet they will. And keyboard graphics that give you clear images of rooms and maps. Nice. You may be wondering when someone was going to write a program that drew a map for you as well as traveled through the castle. Also, they're implying that this is an early game with an automapper. Fuck. Oh, is it all using the keyboard though? Oh, that kind of is a bit of a downer.